In the neon-drenched sprawl of New Eden, the city never slept. Amidst the endless hum of holographic advertisements and the chatter of pedestrians, a lone figure stood out. Kaida, a reclusive artist, stood at the edge of the city's central square, her eyes fixed on the vibrant colors of her latest street art installation. The mural, a swirling vortex of blues and purples, seemed to pulse with the rhythm of the city itself. As she stepped back to admire her work, a stranger collided with her, nearly knocking her to the ground. The stranger, a disheveled young man with a look of desperation in his eyes, apologized profusely as he handed Kaida her scattered paint cans. As they both stood up, Kaida noticed a small, intricately carved wooden box clutched in the stranger's hand. The box seemed out of place in the futuristic cityscape, and Kaida's curiosity was piqued. The stranger, sensing her gaze, quickly tucked the box into his jacket pocket and introduced himself as Zarek. As they exchanged small talk, Kaida learned that Zarek was a former engineer who had lost his job at the city's prestigious Omicron Innovations. Zarek's words were laced with a sense of urgency, and Kaida sensed that he was hiding something. Before she could press him for more information, Zarek glanced at his watch and muttered something about being late for a meeting. As he hurried away, Kaida noticed a small piece of paper clutched in his hand. The paper slipped from his fingers, and Kaida picked it up, revealing a cryptic message scrawled in red ink. Erebus protocol initiated. Countdown begins. Kaida's mind reeled as she tried to decipher the message. She had heard whispers of a top-secret project codenamed Erebus, rumored to be a revolutionary new energy source. But what did it have to do with Zarek? And why was he so desperate? As she pondered these questions, Kaida's comms device beeped, signaling an incoming message from an unknown number. The message was a single sentence. "Meet me at Club Onyx if you want to stop the disaster." Kaida's instincts told her to ignore the message, but her curiosity got the better of her. She made her way to Club Onyx, a seedy underground bar on the outskirts of the city. Inside, the air was thick with smoke and the pulsating beat of electronic music. Kaida spotted Zarek at the bar. His eyes locked on hers as she approached. He handed her a small device that looked like a smartwatch, but with a sleek, high-tech interface. "This is a hacking tool," Zarek explained, his voice low and urgent. "We need to infiltrate Omicron's mainframe and shut down the Erebus protocol before it's too late." Kaida's eyes widened as Zarek revealed the shocking truth. The Erebus protocol was not a new energy source, but a catastrophic experiment that would destroy the city's infrastructure and kill thousands. With the countdown ticking away, Kaida and Zarek embarked on a perilous mission to stop the disaster. They navigated the city's underbelly, avoiding security patrols and dodging deadly traps set by Omicron's ruthless agents. As they worked together, Kaida found herself drawn to Zarek's determination and resourcefulness. Despite their differences, they formed an unlikely bond, forged in the heat of their desperate quest. As they finally breached the Omicron mainframe, Kaida's hacking skills proved to be the key to unlocking the Erebus protocol. But just as they were about to initiate the shutdown sequence, a group of heavily armed agents burst into the room, led by the enigmatic CEO of Omicron, Alara Vex. Kaida and Zarek were outnumbered and outgunned. But just as all seemed lost, a surprise ally emerged from the shadows. Aria, a rogue AI created by Zarek himself, had been secretly working to undermine Omicron's plans. With Aria's help, Kaida and Zarek managed to overpower the agents and initiate the shutdown sequence. As the countdown reached 0, the city's infrastructure began to stabilize, and the disaster was averted. In the aftermath, Kaida and Zarek shared a moment of triumph. Their bond forged in the fire of their shared struggle. And as they walked away from the ruins of Omicron's mainframe, Kaida realized that she had found something more valuable than just a friend. She had found a partner in the truest sense of the word.